Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2Kick. Great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, LaVine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now here's Maxey. Puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The 3. Nails it from 3.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Maxey against Ball. Pass to Oubre, down low. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Maxey, here we go, out to Harris. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Ball outside. Pass to Drummond. Inside. Outside for Levine. 6 to shoot. Good on the shot. Levine's got his second basket on the night.
Acrobatic make from Zach LaVine, an incredible athlete. He has great body control. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's DeRozan. Basket's good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Maxey surveys. Harris outside. Embiid, a screen on DeRozan. Harris passes to Embiid, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
The free throw drops for Embiid. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And Oubre gets it to go.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
2 minutes.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan finds Drummond. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Embiid with it. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, Drummond with a block. And he recovers it. Drummond grabs the miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Levine passes to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Outside Maxey. Three-pointer. And the 76ers another three. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And that one's good. DeRozan's got 8.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And it's DeRozan missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. 7 points in the game. Maxey attacking. The kick out to Morris. And here's Embiid. Over Drummond. Off target from the wing. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Robert Covington, Nicholas Batum out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Beverly in at the 1. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Melton outside. Vucevic with a steal. Outside White. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. White, the pass to Vucevic. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Covington. Beverly, left side. Fires in the triple.
Beverly.
Hey, Beverly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly against White. Caruso outside. Back to White. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
The first one falls. And grant a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Chicago foul. Terry. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Beverly. It's stolen.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Offensive board. Caruso outside. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Off the bounce, Caruso varies his pace to create space.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bamba got it. Good job in the low post.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
White for three. The rebound by Bamba.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Melton with the ball. Caruso covers. Batum with a screen on Caruso. Over to the left wing. Craig with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Caruso pass to Craig. Craig with a screen on Covington. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got 7 points in the game.
I like White's decision making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
Pass to Terry. Back to White. Vucevic, a screen on Beverly. White drives in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Out to Covington. And here is Bamba. Stolen by Caruso. Here's White. Vucevic, a screen on Beverly. Back to Caruso. White, the pass to Terry. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Here's Vucevic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Even while being fouled, Nikola Vucevic stays strong, enduring the contact and winning the and-one chance.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Oubre. Maxey against White. Maxey attacking. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Tyrese Maxey. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's good from White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Craig. DeRozan is checked in for Terry. And it's Levine in for Caruso. The kick out to Morris. Harris on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Williams. DeRozan outside. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 11.
Certainly a spot on the floor. DeRozan has improved. That ought to give him some confidence.
On the wing, Levine. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. And it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. Lets the three fly. Oh, just dropping it in. Levine.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach Levine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Harris, a screen on ball. Harris down low. He's covered by Levine. Embiid's shot is good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Outside Oubre. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
And so Oubre nails them both. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Here's Levine for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When he's hot, Zach Levine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Maxey. And too long on the shot. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 6.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Outside for Levine. Williams on the wing. Up top, Levine. Pounded by Harris. And down it goes. 2 points. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on ball. Here's Maxey. Some solid defense from Drummond.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Williams, a screen on Maxey. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Back to Embiid. It's stolen by Drummond. Williams. Tip back in for 2. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made.
Oh, Embiid, the finish.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
DeRozan for 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here he goes.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Levine passes to DeRozan. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the long J.
Strong three-point shooter throughout his career. Can't afford to allow Beverly much room from out there.
Caruso, the pass to Craig. Back to Caruso. To the inside. The 3-ball. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Bulls shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Mo Bamba. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Covington in at the small forward position. White can't hit. Philadelphia has gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. And it's Beverly on the drive. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Beverly against White. Knocked away. It's stolen by Beverly. Pass to Covington. And it's Chicago with a board. At one point, they led by 16. Outside White. And here's Caruso. Outside White. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Caruso. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Here's Melton, driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Chalk up 2 there.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Here's Covington. Yep, that one goes.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's White. And again, it's Chicago. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bamba finds Melton. Beverly outside. Back to Batum. Vucevic with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Philadelphia's gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Drummond. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Pass to Williams. Oh, stolen by Harris. Fast break, Philadelphia. Maxey against Levine. The kick out to Morris. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Drummond. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeMar DeRozan.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Puts it up from 17. And it's DeRozan missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
They double-team Levine. Pass to Drummond. Now DeRozan. Over Harris. The Bulls with another miss. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Maxey, that's good.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Levine surveys the D. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 14.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Ball way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clear.
athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. The offensive rebound outside for Murray. Lets it go with the three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You think you play good enough defense, and then DeJounte says, nope.
DeRozan for three. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Another miss by Young. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ball dishes to DeRozan. He kicks to Drummond. Back to DeRozan. And he drives in. And he hammers that one down. Right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
That shot wide open.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Murray against Levine. 5 on the clock. And Levine throws it down.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Okongwu with a screen on Ball. And it's sent back by Drummond. Inside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Young passes to Bay. Young against Ball. Back to Bay. Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Drummond, the screen. Ball from long range. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Driving the lane. And the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Young looking around. Now the pass to Okongwu. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Andre Drummond picks one up. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 5, and finished off by DeRozan.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Bay with a screen on Levine. To the middle, 6 to shoot. Hunter kicks to Young. Takes it inside. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Defender's just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
And Levine, here we go. Ball with a wide open look. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ball's got 8 points.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Murray. And he makes good on the layup. He has 5.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Young against Ball. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young for three. Outside for Murray. Goes back up. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And stolen by Murray. Got it off in time. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the center. That's the five out there for the Bulls. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Back to White. Kicks it to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Caruso. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
White, wide open, he fired. Again, Chicago.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Launches it from deep. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Outside, White. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Griffin a screen on White. Mills passes to Johnson. Griffin sets the screen for Johnson. Picked his pocket. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
Bogdanovich with a screen on White. And here's Mills. He has 5. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Mills has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Capella. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. 1:30 left to play in the first half. He feeds it to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
That's to Vucevic. White setting the bid for Caruso. White with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Gray kicks to Caruso. Releases. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. The Hawks leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safe. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The 3 from Mills. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Griffin. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Griffin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's White. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand.
The previous play is underway.
Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well,
thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
34. The Hawks, 35. Put your hands together for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Atlanta. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Okongwu against DeRozan. The pass to Ball. Drummond with a screen on Young. And it's Ball penetrating. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And 12 points for Lonzo Ball. Now, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. DeRozan against Hunter.
With the flush, DeMar getting up.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Young for 3. It's good from long range. Young's got 13 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Levine. Ball sets a screen for Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And Young, here we go. Count it. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. The Hawks leading by 3. Young with the ball. Now defended by LaVine. Back to Young. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bay with a screen on LaVine. Wide open look here for Murray. Bay kicks to Okongwu. Here's Murray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A new lineup here for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
White against Young. Passes it to Bay. Murray with it. He's got 12. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Okongwu. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Young. Murray against Caruso. Clock at 6. Here's Bay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I like seeing Bay active on the inside, attracting the defense's attention in the process.
It's his first trip to the line. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Murray finds Bay. Back to Murray. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Murray sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Pass to Craig. Now Vucevic. Puts it up. And it's White missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Murray. He's got 14. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
And stolen by Murray. Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with the 9-point lead to end the. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's White, and it's Terry in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Capella sets a screen for Murray. The 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting
The previous play is under review.
to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Bogdanovich. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
Young outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
He gets that one. Young's got 19 points.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
The pass to Levine. Now DeRozan, defended by Young. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Free throw is off from DeRozan.
DeRozan is such an even player. He works hard on both sides of the floor and never seems to lose himself in the moment. Very intelligent in his approach.
For 3, Murray. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. DeRozan against Murray. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Murray. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
Looking tenacious on that take. Love whenever DeRozan attacks the rim like that.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Murray right side. He takes it in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
And it's Ball penetrating. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta leading by 7. Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Okongwu with the screen for Young. They grab their own miss. Okongwu kicks to Bay. To the inside. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Murray. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Outside Williams shoots the three, and that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Young for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
The drive-by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Atlanta leading by 5. Okongwu with the screen for Young. With the drive, banked in off the glass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Ball slams it in.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
Young against Ball, and Young kicks to Bay. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 26 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Young against Ball. Bay with a screen on Ball. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Levine for 3, and they'll get another chance. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off on that one. And so the Hawks take the win. They came in here and... All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and Jim.
Let's meet the starting five for your...
And it's the Sixers to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Okongwu in at the center position.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage. Of a wide open man.
And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, BA, we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Here's Maxey following the score by Atlanta to the paint. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes, really anything in that set.
Now here's Young, outside Murray. There's the three, and Young the bucket on the assist by Murray. Young's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
On the wing, Murray, guarded by Morris. They get it again. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Bay with a screen. 5 to shoot. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And here is Maxey. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Young against Covington. Bay passes to Young. For 3. And it's Young again missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The rebound by Murray. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Bay finds Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons. They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Outside Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
Harris outside. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. The 3 ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Covington with it. And it's Young picking him up. Ooh, poked away. Maxey against Murray. It's rebounded by Morris. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Harris passes to Maxey. Back to Harris. Pass to Covington. Clock at 6. Embiid inside. He's covered by Bay. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Young looking for an opening. Bay outside. Young against Covington. From the arc. No luck on that one.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
That puts him in the lead. Embiid's gotten his second bucket on the night.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Young, the pass to Bay. Outside Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Down low. It's stolen by a Kongwu. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Beverly against Young. Pass to Bamba. Back to Beverly. Three-pointer. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Oh, a good close contest so far as we finish. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Clint Capella out there with Johnson. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Mills in at the point guard position.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Griffin. Now Mills. Bogdanovic from long range. It's hauled in by Oubre. Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Melton. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. And Grant, is someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Mills against Beverly. Outside Bogdanovic. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Sixers. Bogdanovic from long range. Buries it from 3.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Melton lays it up and banks it in. Melton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Batum, left side. Out to Oubre. Pass to Bamba. Melton outside.
Atlanta foul. Jalen Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Griffin against Oubre. To the middle. Here's Bamba. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's Mills for three. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Atlanta with the ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Johnson finds Mills. Beverly with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Melton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They get it back. And there's a pick. Tries again. Out to Oubre. Now Melton. Bamba, a screen on Mills. Here's Melton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here's Oubre from the arc. No good.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Jr. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Sadiq Bey comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. 43 seconds left in the second period. Maxey with it. Yet to see a basket. No good with the triple. Mills with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Mills, the pass to Bey. Now here's Murray. Bey with a screen on Morris. Here's Murray. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Maxey attacking. The kick out to Morris. Harris outside. Pass to Covington. Here's Embiid. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Embiid's got 6.
You want to know what the epitome of using your size and skill? It's Joel Embiid.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Patrick Mills.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Robert Covington is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Embiid can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Bey from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Bey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside, here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Free throw is good. Young.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And both free throws good for Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
BA, he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Young misses. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Covington passes to Embiid. It's stolen by Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And Covington, here we go. And the jam by Covington.
What a take by Covington. That right there is a loud 2 points.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Maxey. Soft touch off the glass.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Fearless Trae Young.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Morris. Up top, Maxey. Defended by Murray. Morris passes to Harris. Back to Morris. Six on the shot clock. Embiid's got space. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Back to Hunter. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Covington. And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Fast hands by Maxey, snatching that ball and setting up the break.
Hey, with a screen on Covington. There's Young with the 3, and it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Covington finds Embiid. Harris with it. Right side, Maxey. For the tie. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Murray for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-4 run. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see it over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Mills against Beverly. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Mills, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mills has got 12 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Bogdanovich against Melton. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Mills. Driving inside. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the ball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. They've got Griffin, Patrick Mills out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Johnson, and it's Capella in at the center position. Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Mills. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Melton. To tie it up. And laid up and in by Beverly. And this game is tied up now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Beverly against Mills. Beverly shot off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And it's in there. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
And I applaud Bogdanovich's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
Bamba, the screen on Bogdanovich. Melton attacking. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Maxey. There's the drive, and the layup is good.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Outside Young. And there's the whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. Outside Young. Okongwu, a screen on Covington. Here's Young, plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris passes to Morris. Now Maxey. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harris outside. Hits the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And Harris does not back down on these important possessions. He loves coming through for his guys.
Here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
This is the definition of forceful. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
First team foul.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He is getting more comfortable out there.
The 3-ball is good from Young.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Young against Maxey. Harris outside. Pass to Morris. Pocket 4. Here's the floater. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Murray. Maxey covering. Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Young against Covington. Outside Young. Here goes Trey, and that one's good. Young's got 13 in the second half.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Hey, with a screen on Covington. Outside Young. From deep. It's rebounded by Morris.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Maxey. And the foul is called. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're out.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Okongwu, pass to Young. Murray against Maxey. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And there's a moxie to Embiid. I mean, he calls a lot of attention to himself and ruffles some feathers, but he backs it up.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The deep 3 from Murray. The 3 won't fall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
different expectation.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point.
Levine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Here's Embiid. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Drummond with a screen on Covington. Here's Levine. Nobody near Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Stolen by Ball. First quarter, just over a minute played. He dishes it to Levine. And he drives in. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
Harris finds Maxey. Now Embiid kicks it out to Covington. For three, Harris. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. DeRozan passes to Levine. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 5.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Maxey against Ball. Maxey looking it over. Here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Out to Harris. Morris passes to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Oh, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Here's Covington. Embiid in the corner. And stolen by Drummond. Ball with it. Now Covington defending. Ball kicks to Drummond. Pass to DeRozan. Ball up top. Guarded by Harris. DeRozan against Maxey. DeRozan gets the bucket.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
For three, Levine, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Covington kicks to Maxey. Dishes it to Morris. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Morris. 6 to shoot. Covington a screen on DeRozan. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. You wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
Ball sets a screen for LaVine. Ball a screen on Morris. Back to Ball. And LaVine puts up a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Zach LaVine making things. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Oubre out there with Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Back to Batum. Kicks to Beverley. Back to Batum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an answer.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Batum sets a screen for Beverley. Outside for Batum. Good on the three-point shot. Batum's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And here is Caruso. Still scoreless. And Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the dunk by Batum.
Those long strides allowing Batum to get right to the rim.
Bulls trail by 4. White setting the pick for Caruso. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Bamba against Vucevic. The layup missed.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Got that one up quick. Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. We got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Caruso, the pass to Terry.
The nastiness, the edge that's nasty, the ferocity that Beverly plays with, really admirable.
Offensive rebound. Oubre kicks to Beverly. Melton feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. To the wing right side. Bamba finds Melton. Batum a screen on Craig. Nobody near Melton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. White wide open. He fires. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Caruso kicks to White. Craig against Bamba. Craig passes to White. Looking to end the run. He can't get it to go. And so Beverly will bring it up for the 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Oubre on the wing. White covering. Oubre dishes to Bamba. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. And Batum gets to Beverly. From outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Pass to Melton. Beverly with the ball. White with the defensive effort. It's deflected, and so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for Chicago right now, LaVine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
And Ball slams it in.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Covington wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's DeRozan. Good on the shot. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And it's Ball penetrating. For 3, LaVine nailed from 3-point land. LaVine's got 11 points.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey to the inside. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid!
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Look, this is why LaVine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Maxey into the lane. Pass to Embiid. They get a hand on it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Outside, LaVine. Back to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Maxey.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, and you're going to get trips to the line.
And so he hits both. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Harris looking it over. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Drummond. Bulls trail by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey with it. Now defended by Levine. For 3, Covington. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side, Ball. The pass to DeRozan. There's 1:38 left in the third. Inside. Oh, and that jam by Drummond.
Boy, look at the big guy getting tricky. Drummond doesn't waste a chance to get creative at the rim. That's pretty impressive for a big guy.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Caruso against Morris. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spot.
Terry in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Vucevic setting the pick for White. To the middle. And Vucevic kicks to White. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Craig can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
White against Beverly. Passes to Caruso. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The third quarter comes to a close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Batum is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Melton in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Bamba. And there it is for him. Bamba's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
2 shots.
A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see this...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Terry. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. And foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Ball's checked in for Chicago.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Levine looking around. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. That one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Levine. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Philadelphia leading by 6. Harris passes to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Levine. Here's Maxey. Takes it out to Covington. Driving the lane. Back to Maxey. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 6. The drive by Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there. You got to have confidence in yourself to be able to draw fouls and play through contact like that.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Maxey against Ball. Maxey, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Williams has a screen for Levine. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And you can see the confidence there, Kevin, just oozing out of him. Levine knows he can get his shot in almost any situation, and that's a big one for the team.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Oubre is checked in for Morris.
Number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Maxey, no good.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. On the wing, Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
Ball kicks to Levine. Ball is screen on Covington. Trains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 2. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Covington with the bucket.
And Covington is someone who definitely has the clutch DNA. I mean, he welcomes the chance to take these important shots.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is one of those guys, he wants the rock in his hands in these key situations because his teammates expect him to deliver, and he knows that he can.
Here's Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Here's Ball.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Embiid. Yes!
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Kick out to Levine. Knocks down the 3.
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And stolen by Drummond, and that's an intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul. And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Lets the 3 fly. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Seven seconds left in the 4th. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Ball from long range. Misses the shot. And so the big win by Chicago. And thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
A lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the center spot. Young looking for an opening. And he drives in. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
And Ball gets it to go.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Hunter. Back to Young. About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Ball throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Woo-wee! Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Now here's Bay. Back to Okongwu. Hunter finds Murray. There's the triple. Down low. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bay's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Ball passes to Williams. Murray against Levine. Back to Williams. Count that bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside for Bay. Let's go with a three. And it's Chicago with a board. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Fires from 14. Williams passes to Drummond. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
A minute and a half left in the first. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Here's Ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's Levine for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Young inside, pounded by Ball. Young with the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Levine. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Murray's shot is good.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes in. Ball's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. From deep. Counted from distance. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Everything is within Trae Young's range.
Ball. And the shot goes down.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
We've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with A.J. Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. White, the pass to Caruso. White against Mills. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Caruso.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Chicago leading. And it's Caruso on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Bowling his way down the lane. Caruso, a tough one to slow down.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Takes it inside. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso against Bogdanovic. Caruso, the pass to White. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 6.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Bogdanovic with a screen on White. There's the 3. And Bogdanovic is good for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
White, the pass to Terry, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. Mills against White. Pass to Caruso. 4 on the clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. White with the steal. It's stolen by Johnson. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. White for 3. Fires in the triple. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Caruso. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
Just Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cash, Mills with the bucket. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
To the inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
To the paint. It's tipped. Johnson passes to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson against Craig. The shot by Johnson, no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
A competitor, Alex Caruso, making things happen.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Vucevic. The kick out to White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Murray for 3. Rebound by Terry.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Trae Young, his first. Team starter.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's good to have a player like White on your squad. Versatile, can play a lot of different roles depending on the need.
20 seconds left to play in the first half. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Caruso. Okongwu, a screen on Caruso. Murray from outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there. Look at DeRozan going up and getting it.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went and got that one.
Young way outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball looks over the floor. Drummond, a screen on Young. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside LaVine. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The shot by Drummond, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray for 3. They get it back. The kick to Hunter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Outside LaVine. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. On target from range.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Levine against Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like seeing that from DeJounte Murray, putting pressure on the defense and forcing them to react.
So he gets them both. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Ball against Young. And Ball throws it down.
Another one for Lonzo. He's killing it tonight, doing whatever he wants offensively.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside for Levine. Pass to Drummond. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Murray for three. Levine with some nice D.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Williams passes to DeRozan from the high post. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
One of the few guys who will force you to lock down the mid-range. DeRozan loves this shot.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Here's Ball. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Murray, a screen on Ball. Young way outside. Wow! Young from deep three-point territory.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Atlanta has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Okongwu. Ball against Young. Now here's Bay. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Williams grabs the board.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Here's Young. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
It's Levine with a drive. Lets the 3 fly. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Levine. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Young against Ball.
When it comes to the combination of passing and scoring, Trae Young's hard to beat.
Team sport. At the line for Atlanta.
Free throws good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. Here's White. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. It's the Bulls up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Mills in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to Caruso. Just 3 to shoot. Craig with a screen on Murray. Caruso with the bucket.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Bay with a screen on Caruso. Here's Murray on the take. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. White with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Terry. Picked by Vucevic. It's good. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Left side Murray. Looking to get back on track. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Inside. Here's Terry. And again, it's Chicago.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Levine passes to Drummond. Puts up a 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Young misses.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
They grab their own miss. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They have yet to score here in the 4th. Takes the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You set up Trey, he will deliver.
Ball finds Drummond. Levine feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Hunter. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And he's really made his mark with the 3-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the 3-point line today.
Now Young with a steal. On the wing, Murray. Bay with a screen on Levine. Murray passes to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. Another shot. And Okongwu with the lay-in.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Very creative with the ball in his hands. Lonzo, he makes it look easy.
Ball against Young. Pass to Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Here goes Trey. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray from outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Ball into the lane. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Bay with a screen on Ball. Outside for Bay. From downtown. Outside Murray. Down low. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fires for 3. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Drummond passes to DeRozan. Williams with the screen. And DeRozan, here we go. Count it!
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Murray for three. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. Just a gutsy All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Marcus Morris. Robert Covington out there with Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Embiid wide open. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in '01.
Maxey finds Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Embiid's got 6.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Passes it to Hunter. And the call, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review. 2 shots.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Murray against Morris, and it's Murray penetrating, and he gets it to go. Murray's got his second bucket.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful, does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time in aggressive play.
Young against Maxey. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Drills the three-pointer.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Maxey into the lane. Three-pointer by Embiid. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Covington with the steal. Embiid with it. Okongwu covering. Harris against Bay. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
For 3, Murray. Morris with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Well, such a study, Brent. Veteran Marcus Morris. You know what you're getting with him every single game.
Well, he's a guy who rebounds the ball and brings a little bit of toughness, and he will get double-digit points on a nightly basis, capable of that. So you're relying on that toughness.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Young. And the pass to Bay. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Pass to Embiid. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got 19 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray is screen on Covington. Young passes to Murray. It's good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
Pass to Embiid. Fires for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Murray left side. And he uses the glass on the way. 14 points for him.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
And that concludes a back and forth high scoring. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, they've got Batum, DeAnthony Melton out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bamba in at the 5, home in the paint. And it's Oubre off the drive. Basket good. Oubre's got his first bucket of the night. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately. Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Mills. A three from Bogdanovich. Batum grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Bamba.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. You give him a passing lane, he's going to get to it.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Beverly. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Beverly, covered by Mills. And he makes that one.
He's attacking right now. Patrick Beverly just getting fired up. And his team is doing the same.
Now Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely, and that one is good. Mills has got 6 points.
And this is where Mills can get you. If you're the defender, you have to get up on the jump shot.
Outside Batum. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Mills. 6 points for him. Passes it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fires away from way outside. Then finds Bogdanovich. Stolen by Bamba. Oubre up top, defended by Griffin. Back to Batum. Over in the corner, Beverly. 4 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. He gets it in there. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Put that bucket in no time at all. He's got 9.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Bamba. Back to Beverley. Now the pass to Melton. Back to Beverley. Launches it. Atlanta with the rebound. Mills with it. He's got 9. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Capella kicks to Mills. Back to Capella. That one good for 2. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Pass to Batum from downtown, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's tipped. And Bamba now top of the key. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really good at getting down the floor. When Bamba is hustling, good things often happen in transition.
Mills passes to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Beverley deciding where to go with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beverley's got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Hawks trail by 3. Second half just getting started, about a minute played, and so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Patrick Beverley. Now, here is Young. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Maxey against Young. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Atlanta with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Count it, good.
ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Here's Young after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Bay finds Young. Clock at 6. Back to Bay. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That one, no good. Good D by Covington. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Count the basket.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Bay with a screen on Oubre. Deep 2 from Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now here's Embiid. And he has 28 points for the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Young passes to Hunter. Kicks to Murray. Here's Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. Okongwu's shot is good.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Up top, Maxey. Defended by Young. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Number 15.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Capella against Embiid from the baseline. Atlanta with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Capella sets a screen for Young. He squares up and sinks it. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
In the corner, it's Oubre, and stolen by Murray. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the dunk by Capella.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Bay with a screen on Covington. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Pass to Embiid. The 19-foot shot. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Batuma's out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Beverly in at the point guard.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot. So he took advantage and just flew by him.
And the 76ers call time here. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
15.
The Hawks leading. Murray outside. Young outside. Back to Murray. This is to Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Embiid.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
That's good from Capella. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey looking it over. The shot from the low post is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
We'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Young against Covington. Back to Capella. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Covington setting the pick for Harris. And here's Embiid. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bay with a screen on Covington. Back to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris.
And this is what that kind of size in the backcourt can give you. Murray, a bigger guard, hard to handle down low.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Embiid, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Young with the ball. Now Covington defending. Murray down low. He's against Morris. Murray, good. Now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. Outside, Maxey. Going inside, and the layup is good. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Murray right side. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Murray. For Philadelphia, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And slam dunk by Maxey. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 12 assists.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's Young. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Outside, Maxey. Takes it inside.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Back to Embiid. Covington passes to Embiid. No good with the triple.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And Murray, here we go. Oh, no good on the dunk. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. So it's the 76. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett.